Hello, hello, hello. Margaret Lloyd here. Eternal Shift, New Life. Hope everybody's having a great day. I am. And that's what's important is we're having a great day. Absolutely. What? Silly dog? What? What do you want? Okay, so today we're going to talk about an update on narcissistic victim syndrome support space. Jen had met a dude and had questions, and I think she found her answers. So she's given us an update. First and foremost, she says, thank you to everyone who commented kind words, because kind words are always appreciated. I understand some of the annoyed comments. Before I met this guy, I would have not have understood narcissism either. He ended up texting me, acting like nothing had happened. He's been texting me every day, being very nice and wanting to see me again. How can someone drop me one week, then the next act like nothing ever happened? So sad, honestly. It's very difficult to not respond to him. But I feel like he's sucking the life out of me. He probably is. I have no idea why. Why? Because he's a narcissist. And that's what they like to do. I've been shocked that he texted me after everything he said a little over a week ago. Also, before meeting him, I was very confident, attracted any guy that I wanted. Now I can't even seem to move on. What are you doing, Snickers? Move. What is under there that you're wanting? Move. There's nothing under there. So stop it. If I give you popcorn, you need to eat it instead of not eating it. There have been many guys that have been wanting to take me out on dates and treat me right, but I can't seem to commit. Horrible feeling. I can imagine. Hi, I met a guy 2 years ago. In the beginning, he would blow up my phone. Always want to talk, get together. We went out, and he ended up getting called out by a waiter at a restaurant, and I was warned to steer clear of him. After that, the narc changed completely. Constant rejection, push, pull, ghosting. We would get together, then after I thought we had a great time, he would say vile things to me. Examples: he hates me and never wants to talk to me again. No connection, no interest. Sounds like my sister. He would abruptly say goodbye and that we are no longer friends or anything, and ghost me. Recently, he's been doing this for a couple of days, then contact me like nothing has happened. Stay away from him. He ended up blocking me a couple of months ago. Then he announced he was going to block me because he was done with me. He never blocked me before. He would normally just ghost me or reject me. What's the difference? I thought it was over with and moved on. Deleted his contact and everything. Then out of the blue, I randomly got a long text message from him, acting like nothing has happened. Him trying to be nice towards me. I ended up responding, and I honestly shouldn't have. I asked him why he blocked me. He denied blocking my number when, in fact, he did. We ended up talking again, getting together from time to time. He would always want me to beg him to see him. We recently ended up getting together, and he had a nasty attitude towards me for no apparent reason. He had been contacting me for the last 2 weeks, trying to get together, and when we got together, he had a horrible attitude. He's acted like this before as well, so nothing new. He just showed no interest, really. I think part of it had to do with him driving to me. We live 10 minutes away. Oh, Lord have mercy. Even though I offered to come to his place, in the past he said he was not comfortable with me coming to his home. That's why I suggested he drive to me. He complained at least 5 times about this and finally pulled out my phone and showed him the text where I offered to drive to him, and he was silent. After that, he texted me to see what was up, and he said everything was good with us, and he wasn't mad. I asked him if he wanted to get together again. He said maybe. He always says maybe. He continued to ask why I was acting this way towards him. I suggested deleting his phone number. He said probably a good idea. His whole attitude changed. He began to tell me that he was done with me in every capacity, never wants to be friends or talk again, and he's moving on. I asked him why, and he said lots of reasons. He said that there is no spark, I'm not exciting for him, and I'm boring. Oh, thank you very much, Mr. Excitement. He also said he met a bunch of new girls and he will probably end up eventually dating some of them. He said I will probably never hear from him again. I asked him why he kept trying to get together if he had all these other girls he wanted to date, and his reply was, goodbye. I'm surprised he did not threaten to block me or actually block me. He's done plenty of other vile things to me through the last couple of years, but that would be novel. So why do you keep going back to these guys? God, these girls are stupid. I'm wondering if this is his final discard, and if I should block his phone number. I would. Okay, so now here's a new question. what are some signs of narcissistic personality disorder in a partner, particularly during the honeymoon phase of a relationship? Oh boy, you want me to throw it? Bring it here. Give it here. Okay, in a relationship, a narc always wants to go fast. Fast moving, fast talking. They future fake you and tell you they want you forever, etc. You are the love of their life. You're their soulmate, their twin flame. You are amazing in every way. You are walking perfection. You are listened to and heard. And it's been about one date. Wow, that's fast. And already in love. What? Yeah, you're not going to eat that popcorn. Okay. A narc will put you on a pedestal temporarily. Immediately, they will put you on a pedestal. But remember, it's temporary. They will listen to your every word. And all of a sudden, everything you like, they like. And boom, it's kismet, isn't it? The narc is moved in record time. Or they are always with you like a leech from a pond. No. You are showered with phone calls, voice messages. They want to spend every minute with you. They have no boundaries. I said no. No barky. No. There's no need to growl either. Mm-mm. You are a possession to a narc. Remember that. You're a possession just like this bowl. That's how much you mean to him. I promise you. You are supply. Narcs have twisted brains. It's a honeymoon on steroids. Welcome to love bombing. A narc unfortunately does not believe the stuff they say in love bombing. But this is the only phase of the narc cycle. And then suddenly, let me try this again. Then suddenly, and statistics say about 4 to 5 months at max, poof, you do the thing, something. You are, oh no, a human who makes mistakes. And then you have landed smack dab in devalue land. By then, the narc has done its best to mess with your brain, and you are potentially trauma bonded. You want to do anything you can to get back to love bombing, to the love bombing phase. The person the narc was in love the person the narc was love bombing is different from the person they are in devalue. But sadly, you can't get back to that first phase. The phase of love bombing is over. The narc will now sometimes try to show you affection, mean nice, mean nice, mean nice, mean nice, to screw with your brain chemistry and let me tell you what. He screwed with my brain chemistry so bad. Just a minute, baby. Oh. And at that point, you are desperate to please the narc. You are. Because you want him happy. And you know the only way to do that is by giving him what he wants. And so we do it. After love bomb to devalue comes discard. Okay, be right back. I gotta go get something for the dog. Be right back. Things I have to do to make this doggy happy. But I don't mind doing it. So, after the love bombing comes the hovering. Once you hit devalue, the narc has a disdain for you. They hate you. Remember, a narc is disordered. They do not have something called object consistency. You are either good or bad. And once you hit devalue, you're bad. Good for you. Just a minute. Snickers, just a minute. I had to rub on my nose. So, read about love bombing. Google love bombing behaviors. And you can test your potential narc by putting in a boundary. Say no. Where'd it go? Oh, I see it. You can test your potential narc by putting in a boundary. Say no. Ask them not to do something, and if they cross right over the boundary, there's your red flag. Absolutely. Bam, block, avoid. Move on from the narc. Get educated. Narcs are out to hurt you. Leave it. Drop. Leave. Leave. Narcs are out to hurt you, even though some are good mimics. They have no empathy or compassion. Narcs are disordered as fuck. So run. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. You gotta run. Run away from narcs as fast as you can, because they'll never change. They'll never do better. They'll never do anything they say they'll do. If one tells you that they're going to, let's say, they're going to take you to see the Eagles, 9 times out of 10, yeah, not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. They don't keep promises. Basically, what a narcissist is gonna do, excuse me, looking for a silly ball. They're gonna act like you. Why? Because then you will think they are nice. If they act like you, then they'll be nice. But they'll only do that way for a while. It won't be permanent. It's only temporary. And it's only until the next time they need or want something from you. My narcissist, for 38 years, would love bomb me at birthdays and Christmas. The rest of the year, he was belittling me, treating me as a prostitute, making me a prostitute, inviting guys over to our home to fuck his wife. No, I did not want to do that. And it all started as role play. He asked me one night if I wanted to get paid to get fucked. And I said, well, sure. What woman doesn't want to get paid? So he paid me. But then he decided that somebody else should pay me. But I didn't want to do anybody else. Because on November 26th, 1986, I married him, not every other man in the world. I married Martin Hickman. I wanted to only have sex with him. That's what we agreed on, because we'd both been cheated on. No, we both agreed that we would never have sex with anybody other than ourselves. Well, he developed erectile dysfunction, which I thought was, I did not have a problem with it. Did not have a problem with it, but he did. And he was the only one that had a problem with it. Just a minute. But I am so happy to say that it's all done. It's over with. He's out of my life forever. He married somebody else and she can have him, because I don't want him. With that said, peace and love to everybody. I hope you enjoy this talk. I hope you enjoy what I'm doing. I really do. So please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Super thanks are always appreciated. Love y'all. Take care. Have a blessed weekend.